So today I will be participating in the end of year book tag. Let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Rachel here. As always, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a thing. You can also like this video so that it is fair to other viewers as well. So as I said, I am going to be participating in the end of year book tag, which is like so amazing because the year is slowly coming to, well, not really slowly, but it's coming to an end, and I'm so excited. It's Hamatani in Nigeria here. There's just this Christmas vibe that is going on, and I'm just so thankful because I cannot wait for this year to end. Like, my mind is literally already in 2021 because this year has just been too heavy, and my mind is in 2021 with the hopes of just it being an amazing year and just, oh gosh, this 2020 and now has in a big. Anyway, now, so I'm going to be answering like just 6 questions, running through the questions briefly to help you guys see where I'm at, and just answering some questions on, you know, this booktube tag. So I'm going to link in the description box below. I'm going to put the person's link, the original tag, so that you guys can watch the video and see. I think it was created in 2018 or 2019. So it's just like 6 questions, so no biggie. But in the comments, like, let me know how you guys are doing so far with your reading goals, and if you have any reading goals planned for 2021 or what you're currently reading. I think I would like to know that as well, or what you hope to read before the year runs out. There's so many questions. Pick any of them and answer in the comments below. So number 1, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Need is such a strong word. I think want or desire seems better. I don't need to finish any book I started this year and I didn't finish. I don't need to, no. Okay, but I mean, you are not alone. That's behind there. Greer Hendricks and Sarah Peck. And I started that book and I didn't finish it, not because it's not a good book. I just didn't have the time to. That was a really busy period of my life, and what I found was I'll read like 10 pages, I'll come back to it after a week, read like 10 pages, come back to it after a week, and it just wasn't flowing. So I needed to just leave it be for a while and pick something up, and I haven't gone back to it since then. Maybe I might read it like along with some of my Christmas reads, not necessarily because it has any Christmas theme. If anything, it's like some dark thriller, and I love thrillers. I will probably pick it up before the end of the year and just see what it's about, because I've seen really good reviews on it. Also, and even if this is not a book that I did not start this year, or maybe I did, I honestly cannot remember, because this year has been like 5 years in one, and at this point we're all exhausted. But there was one I started, maybe it was last year, because we picked it as book of the month for the Reader's Hub. It's Michelle Obama's Becoming. I really was excited about getting into that book, but then I started and it had a slow start, and anybody who has read it to be like, yeah, I mean, the first couple of pages or whatever, but then it picks up. So I will probably also read that while I'm on holiday. And the reason why I'm reading it is because Barack's book obviously came out, and I am going to get that one, but not in Nigeria, please. I cannot even. No, I cannot. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So yeah, so I don't think this I can't connect to this question because we don't have autumn in Nigeria. You know, we have Hamatan where it gets really dry, you know. So yeah, no, I can't relate to this question. Next, is there a new release that you're still waiting for? By waiting for, I'll probably say, okay, like maybe get it into my hands. Yes, The Death of Vivek Oji, which I have not bought yet. I'm also ordering that from outside the country. Barack Obama's book, I think he promised that. I'm really excited for those 2 books. I think New York Times recently published an article on the 100 most notable books of 2020, and obviously these 2 books were on them. And I've been eager to read The Death of Vivek Oji, but I just was not going to buy it in Nigeria. I don't know why, but I'm going to get it by this Christmas, hopefully. So let's see how that goes. I'll do reviews definitely on The Death of Vivek Oji, and you guys will see what I thought of it. Next is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? The Shadow King, Kintu and an Orchestra of Minorities. The Shadow King by Maza Mengist, Kintu by Jennifer Makumbi, and Orchestra of Minorities by Chigozie Obioma. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? So, it wouldn't be shocking if Transcendent Kingdom, Shadow King, Kintu, if I'm raving about these books because they're so good. It would not be shocking. But maybe Orchestra of Minorities, because I've heard so many things about it. And I'm currently reading The Fisherman, and I love the way Chigozie Obioma writes. So if it's anything like that, or maybe if it's not like that, but I mean, it's him, so it may just be something that, if you ask me what my top 3 books of the year was, I will probably mention that. So I'm waiting to see how that will go. That's supposed to be part of my November reads, but oh my goodness, I'm coming across so many amazing titles that my TBR is currently being messed up, but it might be. Also, I recently purchased The Spider King's Daughter, which my friend Shion has been like raving about. So I may be surprised if that is also one of my favorite books, because I have read the synopsis and it looks like something that I would totally enjoy. So let's see how it goes. I'm so sure that I'll do a video showing like maybe my top 5 books or top 10 books of 2020, because my goal for this year was to read 50, and I think I'm like on 40 something at the moment. So let's see how that goes. Have you already started making reading plans for 2021? No, I haven't started making really in-depth plans. At the back of my head, I know that I obviously want to increase how many books I want to read next year, because the year before I had a goal to read 30, I smashed that one. This year I had a goal to read 50, I'm definitely going to smash that one, this one. But then for 2021, maybe I may want to read 70 books or 80 books if I'm trying to be I need to do the math to know the reality of how that is going to go. So if I'm trying to do maybe 70 or 80 books, but I don't have the plans all figured out yet. I'm still trying to make the plans. I even intend to do a video on some tips that helped me or that are currently helping me on how you can make or set your goals, your reading goals for 2021, so you guys can look out for that video as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm eager to see what the new year brings. I am eager to wind down this year and finally end it. Like, oh my goodness, I'm really eager to just end this year, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, I really don't have any plans or goals for in terms of genres. I literally just like, in terms of genres, I like to go with the wind. My goals are usually more number oriented and more like, oh, how many books do you want to read, or you know, what type of books are you looking to read, but not particularly that, oh, I must read 15 non-fiction or 15 fiction. So but let's see how it goes. I'll definitely let you guys know what my reading goals are for 2021, and then I'll put up that video which would also help you guys know how to set your reading goals for 2021. What I want to know in the comments is, so far, what has been the best book that you've read this year? That's what I want to know in the comments. So leave a comment for me. Let me see if I've read it. If I've not, let me go and add to my never-ending TBR pile. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.